What's going on, everybody? So unfortunately, in the last episode, our level 13 hunter died in a mine in Lochrodan. When I ran in, it looked safe. There wasn't really much going on, and then before I knew it, all of the kobolds had started spawning, and it was too many, and I couldn't get out. Yeah, unfortunate, but we go again, as they say. So, lesson learned, caves are, I mean, I already knew this, but caves are terrifying, and stick to the guide. We did go into that cave before we should have. If we would have stuck to the guide, we'd probably still be playing on our hunter. But, that being said, death equals delete. I think now we are going to be playing a Warlock. I do have a bit of experience playing Warlock. I played Warlock in Classic. I've played Warlock for years in Retail. I have never played a Gnome before. It was a toss-up between a Gnome, Warlock, or Undead. And I've played Undead Warlock before, so I think we'll probably go for the Gnome this time around. So, yeah, let's check our add-ons really quickly. Okay, we're doing it now.
The eccentric, often brilliant gnomes are held as one of the most peculiar races of the world. With their obsession for developing radical new technologies and constructing marvels of mind-bending engineering, it's a wonder that any gnomes have survived to proliferate. Over the years, the gnomes have contributed ingenious weapons to aid the Grand Alliance in its fierce battles against the Horde. Thriving within the wondrous techno-city of Gnomragon, the gnomes shared the resources of the forested Dun Morogh peaks with their dwarven cousins. Yet recently, a barbaric menace rose up from the bowels of the earth and invaded Gnomragon. Aided by their dwarven allies, the gnomes fought a valiant battle to save their beloved city. Nevertheless, Gnomragon was irrevocably lost. The surviving gnomes fled to the safety of the dwarven stronghold of Ironforge. There they remain, devising strategies to retake their city. As a gnome of proud standing, it falls to you to answer the challenge and lead your curious people to a brighter future.
All right, and there is the hardcore add-on intro. Begin adventure. So this starting zone is popping off. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping really quickly. So the options, look and feel. Change the font size just a bit. I can never remember what I usually set it to. Let's try a 15. Seems to be bugged. It's not letting me. Okay, that's good enough. That is definitely good enough. Okay, and let's drag the frame. Just drag our frame down here. Not looking to be perfect. Just want to have a somewhat familiar layout. Okay, this should do it for now. Okay, talk to Stin Stoutarm.
Great to meet you.
Oh. Alright, well, forgot about that. So I have it set to auto accept. It's not something I selected, it's just by default. Rested XP will auto accept. Let's turn all of that off. Okay. And We'll go ahead and accept this quest one more
You
time
got
so we
my
can actually
attention.
read what's going on. Ah, well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair. I've one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, You bring me some wolf meat and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say?
Off with you.
I say that sounds great because we don't have any gloves right now. Pretty excited to be playing a gnome. Like I said, I've never played one before. It is very important that we get our wand early on. It's not quite as important as getting a wand early on your priest, or on a priest. But warlocks are still very reliant on wands. It's nice that we'll be doing a lot more damage though compared to when we were playing the priest. I think we will probably roll a priest again soon. And probably a hunter as well, honestly, because I really did enjoy playing that hunter. Rest in peace, probably Henri. I've mentioned this a few times. I think I will be rolling a character just to play normally, so not hardcore. And I'll obviously have that as a playlist on this channel as well. But I just want I want something I can work on without having to worry quite as much about dying, and because deleting something after you get attached to a character kind of sucks. I can't imagine getting something to like level 50 and then having to delete it. At least both of mine have been pretty low level. But yeah, I'd like to level a character on the side, go through the whole classic experience with all of you. I think that would be pretty fun, going through the, Onyxia attunement and Molten Core and all of that. It's water. Kind of surprised they only start you with 2 water. I don't think we've drank any yet. We need life tap. I don't know what level you get that. Let's check it out. Level 6. Although that could be a little sketchy, playing hardcore. Have to use it sparingly. So I think our priority outside of getting a wand is going to be... Nice, we leveled up. Our priority outside of getting a wand is getting our Voidwalker, which that might not be for a while, actually. Level do you get that? Level 10? Or level... level 15? What level do you get that? So it's at least at or before 16, maybe level 15, something like that. I'm not sure. I would think it would show up in this list right here, but maybe because it is you get it from a quest, it doesn't show up. Who knows? Why is there a level 16 here killing wolves? Go ahead and turn in this quest.
How are ya? What's on your mind?
Wolves giving you a bit of trouble, you do well to avoid the fangs and claws and other sharp bits, yes? Ah, wonderful. The wolf meat should do nicely. Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't forget my part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you. While you were helping me out, this memorandum was given to me to pass on to you. Take some time to read it when you have a chance. I'm thinking it came from the warlock trainer Alamar. Take a gander at it and go find him inside Anvilmar when you've a chance. And watch yourself. Your kind ain't too trusted round these parts.
What's your back? Hi?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the pass today, but I don't have the time to send them along. They're all addressed to Talon Keen-Eye. You can find him to the west down the road. He's set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say?
See you soon.
We're gonna go ahead and get this.
Well met.
I hope you're here to lend us a hand, Warlock. After the last Trog attack, we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the lands, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lad, and we need strong arms to help drive the Trogs back.
See you soon.
Cool. We weren't quite supposed to get that yet, but whatever. I think it'll be okay. Are we already getting the Imp? I would love to play a Gnome Rogue as well one of these days. Right. Wonderful. You got my memorandum, obviously. Ignore the fools around you. The Holy Light, the Sword and Shield, these aren't paths for ones as open-minded as us. Look at what normal magic did to our home. Coupled with those damn tinkerers, our race almost became extinct. And now we have to rely on the dwarves. They'd rather spend time allying with humans than help us rebuild our own home. We're like second-class citizens. Have you seen the way they look at us? But none of that matters. What matters is that you've seen your own holy light. You know where power truly comes from. You realize that having our own allies is much more prudent. Special allies. Allies that, no matter the task, will obey till their last breath. And that's where I come in. I can train you in the beginnings of those special powers. Seek me out often, and I will do what I can to teach you more spells. You must be new to the Warlock everyone's been whispering. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be the new Warlock everyone's been whispering about. Must be someone's taken a liking to you if they've asked me to take time away from my research to start your training. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. The simplest of the summoning spells you will learn is that of the Imp. Before I impart this to you, however, you must prove that you have the necessary magical and physical ability. Bring me 3 feathered charms from the Frostmane novices from the cave to the southwest.
Seen you.
We're already going into a cave. Good grief.
I've the finest wares in the land. Safe travel?
Oh. Almost forgot to train Immolate.
Can I help you?
Excellent.
Daylight's burning.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's fine for now. It's weird being so close to the ground. Like, the camera is very, very close to the ground. And also, my gnome character looks a lot bigger than I thought he would. Alright, kill Frostmane novices to the south. We are also going to be taking every opportunity to kill humanoids, because our #1 goal right now is the linen cloth. We need a lot of it. And any green item we can get our hands on. Let's try to find a guild so we can keep track of what other people have going on. Hardcore Knights, I think that's the same one we've been on, or in the last 2 characters. Yeah, these caves, man. I should have got some water while I was there. Yeah, these 2 just spawned out of nowhere. I really doubt we're gonna die at level 2, so this is probably fine. Hopefully. A gnome mage would also be a lot of fun, I feel like. There is... Well, he plays several classes, but in Classic, he mainly played mage, but one of my guildies named Chumbawamba played a gnome mage in Classic, and I always thought it looked a lot of fun. Always thought it was fun. Mages pop off in vanilla. They do crazy damage. And the utility they provide is really nice. Being able to conjure food, being able to put down portals. I'm not sure what I will play after this. Like I said, I may go back to try Priest again. Because that was just a stupid mistake, dying to that boar. I would like a chance to redeem myself. And it took way too long to get the wand. I'm not sure what the best, like, leveling build is going to be for a warlock. I would imagine getting the instant cast corruption would come in handy. Or maybe you just dump everything into demonology. Happening here? Is there... I guess there's something that... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess there's something that spawns right here. Not sure. I know this feather charm drop rate is terrible. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't drop from all of them. I haven't even been paying attention. See, this is why I really want to just play a character normally, but while recording. It's just less stressful, and you can just kind of relax and zone out. My favorite thing about WoW. Like, outside of raiding and doing Mythic Plus dungeons and stuff like that, like, you can really just zone out. I have already decided that if Blizzard does fresh servers or like a Season of Mastery 2 anytime soon, like 99% sure I'm going to do a warrior. Now that may change depending on if Blizzard like rebalances or something, but warriors are just so good in Classic. I'm trying to pump, so and I've pretty much always played casters. It's the only thing I've played in Classic, so being able to pop off on a melee character would be a lot of fun. I don't know that I would ever want to tank, though. It's a lot of stress. It stresses me out, and I've never actually tank something in Classic. I take Mythic Plus on my warrior. I have an Orc warrior on Tychondrius in retail. I do Mythic Plus dungeons, tanking, and sometimes I'll do battlegrounds as arms or fury. Really like the playstyle of fury. But arms is cool too. But I haven't played it a bunch. Like I've maybe played it for like 2 months. And I always end up going back to Priest. And that's currently what I'm playing now in retail is Shadow Priest. But I'm kind of taking a break from retail just until 10.1 comes out. I've been considering playing Diablo 3 again. I don't know if I would do that on this channel or just kind of play it on the side, but I thought Diablo 3 was pretty fun. I'm not like a huge ARPG fan, but Diablo's cool. I did play Path of Exile for a few months. Had a lot of fun with that. What happened in Path of Exile is like I had a build that I wasn't following a guide. Despite what Asmongold told me to do countless times, I did not follow the guide, or a guide, and yeah, I ended up like building my character into a corner where I couldn't progress anymore. And I'm not sure if there's a way to like respec your character, or I don't know how that works, but I just kind of stopped playing. I should give it another chance before Path of Exile 2 comes out, which who knows when that is. Hopefully this year at some point. I will check while I am hearthing. PoE 2 release date. Oh, well, just the top search result on Google shows 2024, so I guess not this year. Give me 1 second here, let me fix this. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, I had to fix something. Okay. So let's vendor this crap really quick. We'll equip that, get rid of that. We could use some water. Let's see what we get from Alamar. Alamar Grim. We should get our imp. Which probably means our 1 to 10 experience is going to be faster than it was with the hunter. Fingers crossed. But even the hunter was pretty fast. The arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate. Those feather charms the novices carry have some sort of magical power to them. It will be interesting to research them. I wouldn't have expected it from the trolls. Very good, very good. You've done well. Perhaps the interest that is being shown in you is deserved after all. That'll be for the others to decide, assuming your imp doesn't overpower you and nip your career in the bud. For now, I'm satisfied that you'll probably survive your first few months as a warlock. A word about the imp. As a gnome knows, don't let its size fool you. Its magic can be very dangerous.
Off and away.
Okay, I will keep that in mind, Alamar Grim. Let's move that up here. Where do we want that? Just put it there for now. I'm not crazy about that, but... Alright, we have an imp. Let's do keybinds really quick. We'll do... Oh, it's already set. Okay, perfect. Vendor and repair. Buy 15 water. Grind extra wolves if you don't have enough money. We may settle for 14 water instead of 15 and just make it work. Cool. Good enough for me. Kill rockjaw trogs. Hopefully we start seeing linen cloth shortly. Razzle Dazzle the Warlock. Has died at level 8. To a Prowler. Changing up my chat box really quickly. Make it a little bit larger. Alright, here we go. I need to... I'm gonna set up a macro real quickly. So, I'm not... Oh, here we go. That's perfect, actually. So this is from my other warlock. And I can just carry that over. Nice. And I've got one for Curse of Agony and Corruption as well, whenever I get those spells. So now the pet should just start attacking as well. Very cool. Yeah, macros are very, very, very helpful. If you've never used any, I highly recommend it. At least just setting up some really basic ones. You can find tutorials on YouTube of how to do it. guys just melt. This pet does quite a bit of damage, and I don't have to worry about feeding him. That was one kind of annoying thing about the hunter. It's like really the only downside. So, two downsides actually to playing the hunter. One is having to feed the pet constantly, although I think that probably gets better as time goes on. Like the longer you have the pet, the higher their loyalty like rating is. We need a rockjaw trogs. Are we in the right place? Gotta go this way a little bit. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. And the dead zone, where like there's a range at which you can't melee and you also can't use ranged attacks, is kind of frustrating. Not a deal breaker, it was more of a minor complaint, but yeah. No, all in all, I really did like my hunter a lot. I'm looking forward to playing one again. I like this, this is a screenshot right here, actually. Let's do this. Let's sit by the fire. And take a screenshot right there. Oh, that's a good one. Nice.
Talk to me.
Yes, do you have something for me? Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me. This one is addressed to Grelin Whitebeard. He's not too far away, if you'd like to deliver it to him. If I remember correctly, Grelin's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail.
You got my attention.
Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley there are so many boars, it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all happy and ready without any help. Oh, they're all angry. I don't know why I said happy. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently, there have been so many boars in the area it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some of these boars, I would appreciate it.
Good.
Step 15, so we are going to take care of some of these boars in the area. I didn't realize we have arcane intellect. That's nice. I must have missed somebody giving that to us. I've said this a few times before, but ooh, Yarp the priest has died at level 29 in wetlands to Balgares the Foul. You know, it's interesting that people aren't spamming F anymore when someone dies. That's usually the case. Let me fix my bartender really quick. Micro menu is not showing up. Giga, the paladin, has died. Okay, it went away. Has died at level 29 in wetlands to a dark iron dwarf. And Harley the Hunter has reached level 20. I don't know if this is bugged, or maybe I need to update my add-on or something. Drink some water really quickly, and let's check out this gear. Let's look at the stats. Okay, channels a bolt of lightning and hurls it towards all enemies in front of the caster, causing 152 to 172 nature damage. The caster is then surrounded by a barrier of electricity for 10 minutes. Is that a buff? Sounds like it. That's pretty awesome. Robe of the Magi. It's a BOE. Is this a BOE? No. The robe is, though. On equip, increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 22. Those are both really good. It's crazy. I wonder where you get those from. Oh my gosh, I'm just reading guild chat and I'm spamming MLA like that's gonna... I mean, it will do damage, but not as much. That's bot behavior. Okay, what do we need to be doing right now? We need some boars. Lots of night elves dying trying to get Lord Melanus. Yeah. That cave is scary. If I remember correctly, when we were leveling there on the Hunter, we were able to kill Lord Melanus because there was a warrior in there at the same time, and he had like pulled... I think he had tagged the mobs next to Melanus, and we kind of stole it from him, but I think he would have died otherwise, so we probably did him a favor. I will say, Hunter, I was thinking, and I know I was only level 13, so it probably gets better. Hunter survivability wasn't really a thing. Like, I mean, yes, having a pet is nice, but you can pull aggro really easily off of the pet. So it's not like you can get aggro on the pet and then just pump. You can't... Well, I don't want to say too much like you can and can't do, because like I said, I was only level 13, but just in that short experience I had, I was thinking there would be a bit more survivability, but other than that, I thought they'd be able to take a little bit more damage. Warlocks are a bit tanky. I don't know if we'll die before we get to that point, but even just starting off with this demon armor. Is it demon armor or demon skin that you start with? Demon skin that you start with. And then there's like fell... Or maybe I'm thinking of fell armor and demon skin. I'm not sure. Either way, and then you get your Void Walker. I really like the Fell Hunter as well. Succubus is cool. Warlocks are just fun to play in general. Let's equip this robe. Oh my gosh, it looks terrible. I look like an idiot. See if we can get this tag before anybody else does. We gotten any linen cloth yet? No, we haven't. That sucks. Oh, we already have all the boars. We don't need this guy. Well, we need the experience. So that'll be fine. We do need the strong, though. Has died at level 15 in Westfall to a rusty harvest golem. Yeah, those are rough. And he was level 15, so oh my gosh, shouldn't have attacked the boar. Yeah, I think the harvest watchers are level 15, but maybe he had multiple on him or something. That sucks. So I think I will turn in these quests, and I think we still have a few more here. Excellent. I can go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you. Yes, we do.
Watch your back.
And we're gonna turn these in. I think this is a camp down here. Have we been here already? No, we haven't been here yet. It's been a long time since I've leveled anything in this area. I think what did I level? I didn't get far. Maybe a dwarf paladin or something at one time. I probably got it to like level 5 and then quit.
What's on your mind?
Is there something I can help you with? Ah, excellent. It's been a while since I received word from Ironforge. My brother Sinir and I were sent to different parts of Dun Morogh to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the trogs, so they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor. I have the authority to offer compensation for your help.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Compensation sounds awesome.
What can I do for you?
Gah. I was supposed to get this delicious scalding morn brew to Dern and Fur Cutter inside Anvilmar a week ago, but I had to deliver one to Graylin here first. I'll never make it to Anvilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and Durnan didn't order chili morn brew, so get going. Anvilmar is to the northeast, a settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks, and don't forget to bring me back my mug.
See you soon.
And we are going to go turn this in. Yeah, so my name on this character is Blighttown, which is the name of my actual warlock that I play in Wrath of the Lich King. I started it in Vanilla WoW, or in Classic re-release 2019. If you don't know, Blighttown is a reference to Dark Souls. It is a notoriously difficult area in the game, filled with poison and all kinds of disease and evil looking things, so it's perfect for a warlock.
What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Durnan Furcutter. You have something for me? Ah, good. Now this will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew. Now that hit the spot. Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Whatever that means. Here you go. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me. Would you now?
Watch your back.
Cool. Vendor trap. Yeah, we better do that.
You got my attention.
Let's see. Got any upgrades here? I don't think so. Oh.
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
Alright, looks like we get corruption now.
Pleased to meet you. You have a great day now.
And I guess we'll get Curse of Weakness later. Let's go ahead and get our macro. So we'll do it like this, I think. Yeah. That looks good to me. Where is this guy? Okay, he's outside. So I think I'm actually going to call it here. I'll log out sitting in this chair. And we'll pick this up in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, please like, please subscribe. If you've got any tips on how to, play better in WoW Hardcore, specifically on a Warlock, I am all ears. Like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.